Ooh. Sea People Village. Wow. So this is... Ah, that's right. This is the Sea People Village we live in. You'd think there would be a place like this under the sea. Oh. Wait. How? How did a human get in here? Huh? Ramo and Suam? Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenzin awaits you. He's lost sleep worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Allow me. I rescued Ramo after she was kidnapped by by a squid. Forget it. Just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. Alright, let's go. No. Is he the doting father type? Oh my goodness, Ramo, my daughter. Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy. Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who is this next to you? I thought you'd brought a blue manatee, but this is a human. Hey, Dave isn't that big. What is going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Ramo. I've been looking into the causes. It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. Well, the ancient texts have all been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again. Can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help. No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wicked creatures looking to hunt us, and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of... Oh boy. Another huge tremor. See? Something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out. Swam said he was the one who did that earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well, even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. If this man can gain the village's trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The village's trust. How does he go about winning that? How about asking around to see what they need? Alright. Since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring, Human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the village's request. Wait. I didn't even agree to yet. How am I supposed to come all the way down here? A request from the Sea People. Cool. Since you say you helped my daughter Ramo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. The Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to the village. Ah. Wow, is such a thing possible? Various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you will be able to use it. Ah. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It'll help you find the villagers. Cool. A teleportation device. That's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Are we just being sent back? Oh, we are. Nice. 999 centimeters,
Yeah,
baby.
boy.
Now, what does that charm do? Octopus weapon charm. That's actually kind of cute. Mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus. Maybe something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun. Extra 15% of gun base damage added. Ah. You brought a picture of something? Can I see? It's a giant oarfish.
Yeah.
I heard the fish was referred to as a god in the ancient times. It really is huge. Amazing. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. Cool. There are photoshops all over the place. Thank you for your help, and keep up the good work. Wait, is it nighttime already? I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. You said I could go to the Sea People village from this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Bancho Sushi should be open already. Did we spend a whole day down there? Oh man. I should drop by and see if anything of note happened. Oh. Story stuff? Hi, Momo. Looks like I arrived late. I should do a little cleanup. Hey, it's Yoshie. Huh? Miss Yoshie, what are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Bancho seems to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it. I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident. Yes. Back then, I thought he was gone for good. Wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present, just in case. It's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? Do I just get it from you? Or do I just pour it? Hi, Momo. Pour so that about 20% is foam. Nice, okay. Ah, nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a view of the sea at night like this as I drink. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho, and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. Way to the past. Did it just turn into like a visual novel style all of a sudden? This is the Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both traditional and long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of food and service had been newly improved. Yoshie, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left the reservation. A troublesome customer? Do you know the actress, Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. Lois Crawford. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old-era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was a living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his services. Lois Crawford, she was a leading actress in a long career. Her role as a spy in one of the most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing very well. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we're a very high quality hotel with a history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issue if she comes. So there it is. Nobody can beat the level of services and staff at this hotel. Oh, wait, I missed that. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing. You haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef but a gourmet. This is a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshie? We should accept the reservation, because if we decline it, that's... I feel like worse. That means like we're afraid of her, her review, or possible review. I suppose we can't refuse the reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake, yeah. In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshie? Our hotel's strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high-quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good uses of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need clean rooms and services that match her taste. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers, and place them as I also check on the state of the rooms. And about who will receive her. I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. The dinners at our hotel, Italian or French. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've actually tried any French cuisine, so I'm gonna go with Italian. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro, in a la carte style. We serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples, and his margarita pizza was good, but it didn't really go well with the dinner course. Oh, but we'll also need to think about ways. Okay. Let's go with Japanese. Dugong's hotel's Japanese food has never been a strong suit. We only serve udon or simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proved himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright? Bancho's skill is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preference of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford after all. I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is to try and persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshie. Look at this. Oh, look at young Bancho. Yo. Bancho, are you here? Yo, look at this guy. Look at this handsome man. Ms. Yoshie, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want. It's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd be learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments as listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for too long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I don't know, I feel like rest is important. Rest is really important. Like, there's some people that are like really driven to do stuff. They just go on for days. But then there's other people who need the rest. Because if they don't rest, they get burnout. That's me. I gotta have my rest in between. I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try resurfacing a VIP? Servicing a VIP? That's right. We have an important guest who will increase our reputation. Or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since she joined the Dugong Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. Oh, my words. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important, as Dugong Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input in the method of servicing our guest. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshie, when it comes to servicing food. Very good. Now as for the type of menu to employ... What is a kaiseki course? I'm gonna quickly search that up. What is that? Okay, so kaiseki, or kaiseki ryori, is a traditional multi-course Japanese dinner. The term also refers to the collection of skills and techniques that allow the preparation of such meals and is analogous to Western haute cuisine. Interesting, okay. So it's like how you can have like individual like assortment of side dishes to the main dish, good drink set for each individual customer is what I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. Alright. The kaiseki or sushi course? I feel like a kaiseki might be better because it's like for that specific customer. Oh yeah, okay, they explain here. Kaiseki is a traditional Japanese dining method. An hors d'oeuvre, small dishes, sashimi, soup, grilled food, and steamed food are brought out in order, followed by rice. Yeah. It allows you to taste many types of foods and is regarded as the quintessential Japanese meal. Ooh. Quintessential. What do you think of the kaiseki course? It's traditional. Kaiseki is a form of art which utilizes many dishes to express a unified theme. That means using soup, grilled food, steamed food, and deep-fried food to express a theme. Doing all that is impossible in this current kitchen. Alright. Since it's to be dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. It means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though, it'll be a bit different from the traditional method. I think I could add soup, an hors d'oeuvre, sashimi, side dish, sushi, tempura, and dessert for the course. What do you think? Not bad. So what will you make for each dish? There's a soup to begin with. Oh man. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine. Up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the best or most logical choice. Shrimp tempura is a banger. It's so good, especially with like the right type of like tempura sauce or like dip. Ooh. especially if you get it like super crispy on the outside, but like the inside is like not dry. It's like very moist, very nicely cooked. Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness. And I know that people generally don't eat the tail end of a shrimp because it can be rather sharp for your stomach and your esophagus. But I always love the crunch of it. I just like at the end, just like crunching on it, just like biting on it. And it's like, it's so crispy. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far. So this is where we add a little spice. What are you gonna do? I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark? Oh, it's the thing that Bancho made for Yoshi. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford? Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. It's the best possible food that can be found around here is the current season. Wait. That it is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Bancho. If you serve the dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part in the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugong Hotel, not the restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity. I understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura then, though it can't be compared to shark. Oh man. He's being restricted in what he can do creatively. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Bancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at loss for words. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishings at the Glory Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So, what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. The first dish is steamed snapper and yam soup. Steamed egg. This is the steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavor of fish. It looks tasty. Is that a Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy spicy scent. Quite interesting. That is the flavor of the shichimi. There is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from 7 different spices. The next dish is... a few minutes later. So, the tempura and dessert are left? What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. The sort that's commonly served with rice. Huh. The dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have you succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then. But why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most of other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with spicy aftertaste. You think you've added sticky yam on top? Ugh, I didn't really like this texture. Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of that fact, we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. Heh. May I have a word? Oh, Bancho's about to throw some shade. Bancho! Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? What? Oh, well gosh. I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today are my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about... so you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me. Alright, I'll wait. But remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yushie? Is there something I'm missing? All done. The whole roasted shark head. Oh my god! This is... You fried the whole head? It is an amazing dish. The meat and the cheese haven't been cut out. I chose to fry the whole head to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high-quality dish made from using the best possible ingredients. Get that out of my sight. How can you call this food? What are you saying? Take just a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I'm not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugong Hotel? It's all my fault. I'll apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshie, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois? Bancho, now isn't the time to. I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me like this. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. Miss Lewis was very close-minded. Damn. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was this stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him. I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. Very nice. Now that's rough though. I feel like Lois is gonna be the final boss of this game. It's gonna be incredible.